Sometimes when I'm in my house by myself or my apartment, whatever it's called, I always feel like if everybody's looking at me, like if everybody knows what I'm doing. So like I don't have any privacy like to scrub down there when I'm in the bathroom. Like when I'm in the shower, I feel like if I have privacy now, but I would go to the restroom and I would always feel like if somebody's there watching. And I would even close the door and turn off the light from the restroom because I would feel that somebody was there when I was pooping or when I was in there. So I started turning off the light and just closing the door when I go to use the restroom. And I even got my mattresses from the bedroom and I brought them over to the living room because I feel like if somebody's just there watching all the time. And then my mom's like, "Oh, put the mattresses back in the room on the bed." I'm like, "I'm not gonna put everything back. I wanna have somewhere to sleep because I don't feel comfortable." And she's like, just go put everything back. And so my mom's boyfriend got back together with her, the one that she got married to. They didn't get married through church though, but you know how they say in God's eyes and all this other stuff. And so we were there. I was there in her apartment because we have two, mine and hers. And I said, "That's true. Why don't I just put everything back and I just like sleep over there, right?" But I was like, "Nah, I don't want to because it's better here in the living room." And so I was over there in the apartment that she has, and she's like, I'm not gonna sleep home today." She hasn't been sleeping home, so I don't know if I'm gonna sleep alone or if she's gonna come back. I don't know. But she wants for me to wake up early so I can go to the daycare. Like for her, it's easy to say that because she has sisters, brothers, and everything, and I don't. Like I don't have anybody to talk to when I come home. It's just me by myself. And her boyfriend left a puppy here, some puppy that I have here, that one. And I was at the dollar store, right? Cause I had gone to Dairy Queen to DQ to buy a meal, a kids meal. It's cheaper, so I bought that. And from there, I went to the dollar store to buy a candy bar. And when I came back, the lady's like, "Is this your dog?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's because my mom's boyfriend, she barely brought him in like yesterday." And she's like, "Well, I like your dog. I even bought food for it and I gave it water." And the lady bought like an Aquafina water bottle, like the bottled waters from the store, and a bag of food, like a medium small bag of food for the puppy. And she's like, I want to keep or I don't know what she was telling me, but she was telling me that the dog, that the reason she liked the dog, that it's because it looks very kind and very friendly, but that the reason that it got her attention was that because when she saw him, the dog, that it was by himself and it looked like if he was hungry and tired, so that she bought him water and food. And I called my mom. My mom's like, "Tell her, she's, tell her that we want 20 for the dog." And then the guy, my mom's boyfriend, was like, it's because I'm gonna leave my dog here because it's a very friendly dog. It will keep you really good company. He's like, "I'm gonna leave him here with you, but just make sure that he eats and drinks water." I told him okay, so he left, and I didn't see the dog till today. And when I saw there was a girl talking to the dog, like feeding it and giving it water. And then the lady's like, "So it's yours or whose is it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's cause my mom's boyfriend left them here, but let me call him and let him know that you're interested." And he's like, "Tell her, tell her that I want 20. That they want $20 for the puppy." And so she's like, "Tell him that I'll give him 40 for it." And so they were like, "Tell him that I'll give him 40 for it." And so right now I'm thinking like I should just keep the dog and not give it back to them because it looks very friendly and very like very nice to keep me company. But I don't know, dude. It's just like I just don't have the money that is needed right now to keep him like an indoor dog. Like I don't mind keeping the dog inside though, but my mom had said no about bringing the dog inside because she's trying to make sure that we don't get kicked out of the apartment. But I'm gonna be moving out, dude, like in June of next year, 2023. So I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm either gonna get an apartment, a two-bedroom apartment, or just move into a house. And yeah, so so yeah, and yeah, so she was telling me yes, she was telling me yes that tomorrow she's gonna come pick up the dog, that she's gonna give us $40 for the dog. Some lady that I saw when I was coming out of the dollar store. And I didn't think that the dog would come inside with me, like to my apartment, but he did. He's here with me, the puppy. And so, yeah, so we have two apartments, this one and the other one, and this one is mine. But look, I have the mattress, the bed. I have it off the bed headboard. I got it off of the I got my bed set, like the mattresses, off the headboard of the bed, like the rails, the rails or whatever it's called that goes around the bed. I got it out of there because I can't sleep comfortable there in the room, so I had to come to the living room. And yeah, I think the puppy fell asleep because he looks very 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 quiet. Yeah, I think he fell asleep.